Welcome to Plan Voodoo. I'm your host, Derick. In this episode, Alex and I will be talking through about why Gabler deserves to win. So for this episode, I, Derick, will be speaking on behalf of Gabler as if he's in the final three and talking through why he deserves to win. How did he outwit? How did he outplay? How did he outlast? And then Alex will be speaking through the eyes of Jeff Probst and the jury, asking hard-hitting questions about why Gabler deserves to win. So yeah, it's going to be a fun episode. We're doing this for every single castaway. Stay tuned. We're dropping those daily. For now, thank you for listening.
Cool, Gabler. Who's sitting next to you?
Fortunately, these people are sitting next to me because I won final immunity and I protected one of them to get here, and that is Owen, my baka boy, as I call him.
Okay.
And then I brought along with me Carla as well.
Oh, all right, cool. So it's fun seeing Cassidy and Jesse on the jury.
Yep.
Jesse was last vote off, I'm guessing, right? I was kind of drunk when that happened.
No, actually, we saw Jesse's big vote out at 6 to check out Cody, and we knew that he needed to go next, and we blindsided him at 5.
Oh, kind of interesting. Oh, I'm excited to hear how that happened. All right, so first, how'd you outplay everyone?
Yeah, I mean, from start to finish, I've pretty much been in control of this game, is as evident by the edit on the show, if you've seen it.
Yeah, I have. Okay, I didn't get that interpretation, but okay.
But yeah, I know the stigma around me is that I'm probably an old, frantic man that's gonna go wild. But I feel like when it came down to it, I was calm under pressure when necessary and poked out at the right time to make the moves.
Oh, okay, kind of like an alligator. Okay, cool. How'd you outwit everyone?
Yeah, simply put, I was in control of the biggest vote of the season, that being the Ellie vote off. So we hit the merge, and I got safety. And presumably, only a handful of people are up to be voted out. And I wanted Ellie gone. She was against me from the start. She checked my bag, her and Janine, for my advantage to see if it was still active. It was, thankfully, but wasn't needed. And I knew that I couldn't trust her from there moving forward, so I was able to get her out. And then subsequently, I was able to get Janine out as well, doing so. And then once we hit 5, my biggest move of the game was getting out Jesse. So we had a plan. Jesse was speaking with both Gabler myself and Owen. And plan was to take out Cassidy at 5 because Carla kind of is fumbling towards the end as the jury was viewing it that way from what we picked up at tribal councils. And we flipped the script on him. So Owen was immune, and we decided to chat up with Cassidy and blindside Jesse and lulling him into not playing his idol that no one knew about at the time.
No. And how'd you outlast everyone?
Yeah, simply put, like I just stated earlier, my perception as a person is someone who's probably makes rash decisions, doesn't put much forethought into my gameplay, but I knew that I had to pick my opportunities to strike like an alligator would.
Oh.
So like that Ellie vote out, I knew it was crucial for me to get her out then. Additionally, I knew I would not beat Jesse in a final 3, and it was the time for me to make that move.
Oh, cool. First person to come up is Cody. Aloha.
Aloha.
Gabler, me and you, we had a man's handshake, man. A good 4-arm handshake. And we had a plan to go after Owen or we had a plan to go after Carla. And then Jesse was able to convince you to go after me. Why did you side with Jesse over me?
It's simply put, I knew that voting you out would get me to the final five, and I saw a pathway from there to make it to the end. So I had to make that move, and Jesse convinced me that both idols would be played, and that was a strong indicator for me to want. I wanted those idols flushed out of the game because if they stayed in at five, I don't know if I'd get to the end.
Okay, next person come up, Janine. Gabler, we were at that reward picnic after the immunity together. Okay, and that's when you threw Ellie's name out. Did you understand how much you were destroying my game as well as Ellie's when you did that? And if you did know, why would you do that to me?
You searched my bag. 3 words. Or 4 words. You searched my bag. There you go.
Is that what you think's going to get you my vote?
You know what, Ellie or Janine? Simply put, I don't want your vote. Give it to someone else.
Okay. Sammy goes up. Okay, well, that was a little weird right there. That was a little tense, but let me tell you why I think my man Gabler should win, okay? Gabler here might be a little annoying, but you're going to love him. I love this guy, man. Since day dot, we've been close, okay? And, he made some crazy irrational moves every once in a while, okay? But that's just the alligator. And then he popped up and struck when he needed to, okay? He got out who he wanted when he needed to. Maybe he's not everyone's cup of tea. I love the guy, okay? And he was authentically himself. He never hid, or when he did hit, it was only for strategy, okay? And he played his game well, and he was always himself and authentic. And that's why I think Gabler should win. The Gabler came to strike at the right moment.
I appreciate you, Gabler. I appreciate you, Sammy.
I love you, Gabler.
I love you too. I view all of you. I love you all. I view all of you like my patients.
Even like Janine?
Yeah. Gabler is your soul survivor.